Hello everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. This will be episode 19. Let's see, where to start out today. First of all, let's throw some more of this construction foam in the compressor. We'll get that going. And I want to show you guys, Mass Fabricator is gone. That's right. Matter Fabricator won the vote, so I am switching to a Matter Fabricator as of tonight. Let us go ahead and get started with what we're going to need for that now, shall we? You can see that the Matter Fabricator now has a recipe again. It is either 2 hardened casings or 2 highly advanced machine blocks, 2 teleporters, 4 of these energy control circuits, and a Laprotronic energy orb. The energy control circuits are 4 Lapotron crystals and 4 advanced components around an iridium plate. So we have a lot of work to do. By now we should be about, we're about done with that. So let's throw some more CF foam in there. So we're going to need 4 Lapotron crystals, which means we're going to need to sort our inventory. So much cobblestone. For the moment, I'm going to toss the CF foam into that chest there. I did make another change that I will get to. Actually, no. I will get to that change now. I have installed another mod. I've installed Ender Chest, the Chicken Bone Edition. So there are 2 different types of Ender Chests now. I have experimented with this Ender Chest. It does communicate with logistics pipes, so this will allow me to expand my logistics network without too much hassle. So I will have the link to the version of the mod that I'm using in the description to this video so that you guys can update your installations. That way when I release the video or the world download next episode, you guys won't be caught in the loop trying to find out which version I used. I'll have it linked. Let's go ahead and toss the rest of this crap away for the moment. I'm just going to toss it all right in here. Don't really care what's in there. We'll come back and sort it out later. So, we need, first of all, an iridium plate. That is made with 4 iridium ingots, 4 advanced alloy, and a diamond. If I remember right, it is the advanced alloy like that, the iridium like that, and the diamond like that gives you an iridium plate. That's a very expensive item, isn't it? Well, we need one of these Lapotronic energy orbs too. Guess what it takes? Ooh, yeah, it takes another one, so let's go ahead and make a second one. You can see how expensive Greg Tech stuff can get. So let's repeat that recipe for iridium and a diamond for a second iridium plate. We're going to need a total of 12 Lapotron crystals, which means we need 24 circuits. I'm actually going to request these 12 at a time, missing 1 refined iron. Well, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Let's get a stack of that cooked up. And I don't know if anyone noticed or if I mentioned it before, but I did upgrade my overclockers. I have 6 in each macerator now. And I have 8 in my furnaces. And I have 8 in this compressor also. While we're waiting, let's feed this some more CF foam. And let's try the circuit thing again. Request 12 electronic circuits, please. Where are they? Of course, there they are. 12 electronic circuits, and we're going to need 12 of these sapphires. We're also going to need quite a bit of our lapis. Let's go ahead and request Just 10 blocks of lapis. And now that our system is done making the first half of them, we need to request the other half of the electronic circuits. And let's break down the lapis. That's going to give us 12 lapitron crystals. One iridium plate surrounded by lapitron crystals gives you a lapitronic energy orb, which is basically a gigantic battery. Each one of these lapitronic energy orbs holds an MFSU worth of power. Yikes. Alright. We also need these energy control circuits, which are 4 advanced components and 4 lapitrons around an iridium plate. Well, I already have the iridium plate and the lapitrons, so we just need the advanced components. Let's go ahead and request 2 more circuits. Let's request 8 silver, and let's go ahead and request some of our glowstone as soon as I find it. 4 glowstone. Circuits with silver in the corner, lapis, and glowstone gives us the advanced circuits. So 4 advanced circuits, 4 lapitron crystals, and an iridium plate gives us the energy controller circuits. We also need 2 teleporters and 2 of these machines. Now, highly advanced machine blocks require chrome, which I do not have access to yet. It also requires quite a bit of titanium, and I need 2 of these things, so I'm going to go with the other route. I'm going to go with the hardened machines. I'm going to need 2 sturdy casings, and if we look up the recipe for a hardened machine, it is 4 diamonds and a sturdy casing and a carpenter. So we're going to need 8 diamonds. Nobody said these things were cheap. So let's go ahead and delete the recipe we have in there. And we'll program this recipe, and we'll give it something to do. It's going to fire up both of these engines, actually. So it should finish these in a relatively decent amount of time. And we also need the teleporters. Each teleporter is an advanced machine block, 4 advanced circuits, so we need 8 more advanced circuits, 2 diamonds, and 1 of these frequency transmitters, which is just an electronic circuit and a copper cable. So we need 4. Let's see, 4, 8, we need 6 electronic circuits, 2 copper cable, 16 silver, let's see, another handful of this glowstone, and my phone is ringing, so I'm gonna have to cut the video. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Sorry about that. I have to say, I will be so glad when today is over. Election day in America sucks, because everybody and their brother won't leave you alone until they know you voted, and everyone wants you to vote for their guy. Alright, so also, one thing I did notice in the logistics pipes config, there is an option to disable this stupid pop-up thing. I've disabled it. Hooray! Let's see, what else did I need? I needed, I think, 16 silver. I got the glowstone I needed. I think I still have, yeah, I should have enough lapis. So, 4, and that, and a little bit of that, and some of that. Advanced circuits. Good deal. We have the 4 advanced circuits, the glass fiber is easy, the frequency transmitter and the diamond we've got, we just need the advanced machine blocks. So, advanced machine blocks made with regular machine blocks and advanced alloy, carbon plate. No surprise. Need some more advanced alloy, don't I? So, we're going to have to go make some. That's going to require a little bit of you. Where is... There we go, a little bit of you. Pop over here, and we'll just tell you we need a little bit of you. That way we don't have to screw with it. Give it, thank you. Come over here to our rolling machine, where we will feed it and get our advanced alloy. By the way, one thing to note, if the whole rolling machine thing annoys you too bad, it is a change that's imparted by GregTech. There is a configuration setting that you can change that allows you to make mixed metal ingots by hand again. If it bothers you too bad, don't feel stuck with it. Alright, while we wait for those plates to get here, let's get our 16 refined iron. Plates should be here anytime now. Maybe they went straight to industrial craft. Couldn't get that lucky, could we? No, of course not. Here they are. Visual glitch, saying I have one more than I did. Two machine blocks. Advanced alloys, carbon plates, advanced machine blocks. Alright, we need some glass fiber cable, 4 pieces to be exact. And finally, we need 2 diamonds. Right there they are. Let's request those and get to crafting. Frequency transmitter, advanced machine blocks, circuits, glass fiber, diamonds. Gives us the teleporters. That should be pretty much all we need, shouldn't it? We need to go get our hardened casings, but other than that, we're ready to craft the matter fabricator. Let's get our hardened casings out of here. And teleporters. Hardened casings, Lapatronic energy orb, energy control circuits, gives you the matter fabricator. This thing works surprisingly similar to the mass fabricator, except it requires approximately 100 times more energy. Let's attach that. We wait for it to go colorful, and you can see it is now building up an internal charge. However, the matter fabricator is a little bit different than the mass fabricator. It is not actually going to produce any UU matter for us in its current state. No, it is going to wait until we supply it with a healthy supply of scrap. Scrap or another booster is required for the matter fabricator to do any work whatsoever. This is the progress indicator that shows how far you have to go until you have UU matter. You can see the internal capacitor on this thing is charging. If I do not feed this thing any scrap, it is going to fill that internal capacitor, and that's going to be it. The internal capacitor, I believe, is 10 million EU. We're actually going to want to have a way to disable this so that it doesn't suck out our entire power supply. You can see we're already running kind of low on power, and I can't access the the MFSUs back there easily because all of this cabling's in the way. Kind of an oversight of my design, huh? So, what we need to do is we need to make a way to shut this power off. You do that using an EU splitter cable. It's pretty easy. It's a lever, some redstone, and some of this 4X HV cable. So let's come in here. Let's grab 2 pieces of redstone. Let's grab one of our levers. Let's grab 3 of our refined iron and a healthy stack of rubber. You can see I am no longer hurting for rubber or sticky resin at all. Refined iron like that makes HV cable. And for some reason, 3 rubber gives you 4x insulated. Never quite understood that one. It always throws me off too. So, there's our EU splitter. We're going to want to have another lever. And possibly a piece of cobblestone, because I'm not sure if I can get this to work the way I really want it to. We will come in here, and you can see the internal capacitor on this thing is almost full, but then again my MFSUs are almost empty. Let's break this. And that's going to shut off the matter fabricator. I'm pretty sure attaching a lever to this thing would work too. Now, can we directly attach a lever to that? I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. Let's attach that there, and that there. Still not going to work. Alright, let's try it the other way. Let's try attaching the lever directly to the matter fabricator to see if we can turn it off. Nope. Can't turn it off that way. So we have to figure out a way to get the splitter to work, or it's going to suck our power banks completely dry. You can see it's turned off now, but that's only because the internal capacitor is full. So, how do we go about doing this, huh? I can think of one way to do it. It's going to involve putting the EU splitter there, a piece of cobblestone there, the lever on that, and then a redstone torch. If I had red power, this wouldn't even be a thing. I'd be done and moving on to the next thing. So, you can see that is now red. That means that the power to this thing is shut off. It's not going to drain any more power. If you throw scrap up in here, you can see it burned up 20 pieces of scrap to get us 60% of the way done. That's right, one MFSU full of power only gets you 60% of a piece of UU matter. That's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? So, if we flip that, it'll turn the thing back on. It'll allow it to continue working. We don't want it to right now, because our power source is depleted again. We need to recharge this reactor. But I'm actually going to save that for next episode, because we're not going to redo that reactor the way it has been. No. We need more power. That reactor no longer suits our needs. So let's throw the NDUs in there, and let's play around with another mod that we have just got, right? Let's play around with ender chests. Ender chests require an ender pearl, 4 blaze rods, a chest, a couple pieces of obsidian, and some wool. Well, we have 4 blaze rods. We have some ender pearls. You know what? I actually can't do this right now, can I? I don't have enough blaze rods. So, well, I could go fight in the nether for a while. Not sure how I feel about that. Makes for entertaining viewing, I guess, but it's also really, really dangerous. The last time I went to the nether, I actually died. No joke. That's why I have no experience right now. Let's get some more of the sticky resin cooking up. Alright, so we can't do that. Well, what else can we do, huh? Let's work on a new source of power generation. For that, we're going to want... Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to take a landmark. Why a landmark? You'll see. I'm also going to sleep through the night. Still going strong with the wood here. I need to put some extractors on there to get that charcoal out, though. We are going to head out here, and we're going to go into our mine. Some of you probably have already figured out what I'm going on about here. If you haven't, don't worry. It'll be very, very apparent soon. Hello, zombie. One of these days I'm going to have to go find them. As I was exploring, cutting through, digging mining tunnels underneath my base, I have run across quite a few large lava pools. This isn't even one of the big ones. This is a tiny one. If I remember right, there's another larger one over here. Happens to be just kind of south of my base. Unless I'm totally forgetting things. Could have sworn I'm way far south where I thought I was supposed to be. Way far south. I hear lava from over there, but yeah, we're way too far away from where I was expecting to be now. Let's run back. As you see, it's really cool that I can use the pump station in the nether to make lava cells, but it kind of annoys me that I have to go to the nether and then just hang out there and wait while I fill cells and then come back and throw them in the generators, and it also annoys me that I'm having to burn up a non-renewable resource to do it. I want to find a good place to start pumping here in the overworld. For lack of any place better to start, let's start here. So, what we're going to want to do... how do I want to do this now? Because that's going to come out my front door. I kind of want to have it as far over this way as possible. Maybe there's another larger lava lake that I forgot about somewhere. There's another small one. Don't mind me, I'm just detouring a little bit. Alright. There's no real nice way to do it. So let's just do it. We're going to run the pump up through here. In order to accomplish that, I'm going to tag a landmark on there, redstone torch under it. That is going to project a beam in all directions for a total of 64 blocks. And now, I'm going to blunder around and try to find my way out of this maze. And we're out. Alright. Let's run back over here. And you can see where this landmark is kind of poking up. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to dig straight down, right here. But we're going to need to get something first. We're going to come in here and we're going to get all of this waterproof pipe that we've made. But we're not going to use cobblestone for this. We're going to use gold. We have enough gold now that I can afford to invest a little bit of gold pipe into making this process as fast as possible. So let's make ourselves some more gold pipe. That's going to give us 61. We actually want even a little bit more than that. We definitely will have to replenish our gold supply after this, but it'll be worth it, trust me. We'll take some of this beeswax that we've been collecting, turn it into pipe waterproofing. We're going to use that to waterproof all of this golden pipe. That should give us plenty. We'll just put the pipe waterproofing in there for now. Over here in our buildcraft chest, we have a spare pump. And a whole bunch of pipe waterproofing. We have a golden conductive pipe in here. We'll need a wooden conductive pipe. Let's throw the pipe waterproofing in there. And then, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to make myself another peat-fired engine, which I don't think I've taught my system how to make yet. So, I know I have a blank spot up there. Let's teach it how to make peat-fired engines. It should already know how to make copper gears. And I don't have my wrench on me, I'll have to get that. What to do with my wrench? Miscellaneous? Yep. Up here to the crafting table that I had put in for my little scrap box troll. And peat-fired engine. Let's request one now. There we go. Give me a peat-fired engine. And while we're at it, give me a stack of peat. And a lever. Alright, that should give us everything we need to get started with this. However, we're going to need a place to put all this stuff, aren't we? Well, I'm going to add another storage tank. So let's get in our railcraft chest. Let's grab our iron tank walls, our iron tank gauges. And we're going to come out here. And I think this tank we're going to put right over here. Yeah, 2,000 buckets should be enough. Oops. This drill always goes a little bit overboard on me. Alright, so there's 4, 5. You know what? Let's go hog wild. I want to show you guys the maximum size of a tank. Maximum size of a tank is a 7x7. I'm probably going to have to make some more iron tank walls in order to do this. But it'll be fun, won't it? As a matter of fact, I know I'm going to have to make some more iron tank walls to do this. Oops, no, I don't want that there. I don't want that. No. Alright. And we don't want to take it any higher than the ones we already have, so we want it to be 4 high. Ow. If we take it any higher, it'll poke through the ceiling. Alright. Let's go through here and finish doing this. Alright, we are going to need a few more tank walls. Let's go ahead and get those cooking. And our metal chest, let's go ahead and grab 3 more stacks of iron. And in the rolling machine, we'll clear this recipe out. Alright, and there we go. Machines are firing up. And we'll just let this cook up a pretty good number of tank walls. We're eventually going to want some more tanks anyway, because we're going to start storing biogas as opposed to just using cells. We're also going to need to start storing some of the honey that we're producing. And maybe some more types of liquids too, but we'll probably use smaller tanks for those. Alright, 64. That's going to cook up 64 more because there's a... Well, no, it'll cook up 56 more, won't it? There. Now it'll cook up 64 more. Just like that, gets us another stack of tank walls, which should be close to enough to finish what we're doing. It's not well lit out here, so I'm probably going to have enemies. Hi, spider. I don't have my nano-saber on me. I'm stuck drilling the spider. Does a little more damage than punching, it looks like. Alright, let's fill in this back wall here. Except for the center here, we're going to put a valve. This wall is going to be totally filled in, as is this wall. The front, oh, gotta fill in the top too. The front, let's see, how do I want to do this? I know I want to have the valve right there, but I think I want to have a larger window for this one, just because lava in a tank just looks fucking cool. This tank has a capacity of 3,920 buckets. Wow. Alright, so we've got that in place. Now it's time to get the pipe running. Let's dig straight down. Not usually advisable, but if you do it this way, the way that I am doing it, it's safe. Because I'm never falling into a situation where I can't see what's under me. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And I already heard a little bit of a lava bubble. Oh, hello. Now, see why you never want to dig straight down? There's a little lava lake here. We might just start by pumping this out. That sounds like a wonderful idea to me, actually. Let's clear ourselves out a little bit of space. And somewhere centralized, over top of the lava flow, we're going to put our pump. I want the ceiling a little taller. And we'll put the pump, say, right there. That's going to detect that there's lava underneath it, and it's going to start putting out its feeler. And, ooh, gold. Not going to pass up gold for sure. Right here, we're going to put a cobblestone platform. So that's going to be how we're going to get back up. We're going to pillar back up in a minute here. So we need our golden conductive pipe, which we're going to attach to the side of the pump. We need the wooden conductive pipe, which I didn't bring a wooden conductive pipe. I brought a wooden transport pipe. Damn it. Alright. So I'm going to pillar my way back up. And I'm just going to leave a cobblestone block every once in a while. That way I'm not digging through an entire huge amount of cobblestone to get back down here. And this episode is going to run a little bit longer than my normal 40 minutes, but I want to get this lava pumping on camera. If I hadn't derped, alright. Our pump is coming up out of the ground, and now we just need to... I don't want it going at height. I want it going... No. I want it going up here. And we're going to run it to the back of this tank here. Actually, I want it coming out the back where we expect the wall to be. No, I do want it to go this way. This way it's only going to breach the wall at one place. And this is all temporary rigging anyway. It's eventually not going to even matter because we're going to be moving all of this. There we go. We have pipe connection. Now we just need the wooden conductive that we thought we had before. And the dust chest, we'll grab some redstone. We'll put it over top of our wooden transport pipe. There we go. In our tools chest, we're also going to grab our ladders. Because doing it this way is kind of retarded. Alright. Back down. Let's go ahead and extend this cobblestone up to there. And let's extend the platform out just a little bit to give ourselves a little more leeway. Over here, we're going to put this stupid wooden conductive pipe. That's no good. Really? Give me that pipe. Yeah, wooden conductive. Okay. We're going to put the peat-fired engine on the wooden conductive. We're going to put the cobblestone behind the peat-fired engine. Actually, we're going to put the cobblestone... No. Put the cobblestone to the side of the peat-fired engine. Going to put the lever on the back of it. Load that up with peat. Turn it on. That's going to get us some lovely lava pumping straight up out through here. And now we're going to ladder up. Maybe. So much nicer than that stupid cobblestone pillar. Alright, eventually we'll probably be taking those ladders out and filling in the ground again, but for right now, it is working for us. If we come over here, we will see lovely, lovely lava start flowing into the tank any moment now. We've started getting the first little bits of lava. Look how cool that looks in that tank. Doesn't that look awesome? So, we're accumulating a large amount of lava very quickly. And I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode. I've already run a little bit longer than I normally would, but I wanted to get this done on camera. Next episode, we are going to be working on our power generation. We're going to start putting this lava to use. We're going to get some geogenerators running, and we're also going to massively upgrade our nuclear reactor. So stick around for that. This has been Nightdagger with Let's Play Modded Minecraft, episode 19. Episode 20 will probably be sometime tomorrow night, so I'll catch you guys then.